for our cusp babies, our Virgo Libra cusp babies. What is it that you would like to speak with them about? How best to balance their energies of their Virgo and Libra? How best to move them forward towards their best and highest version of themselves, Spirit? What for our cusp babies? All right, so what I'm going to do is a spread that I made up for cuspers. And I'm going to pull 3 cards for your Virgo energies. Interesting. And I'm going to pull 3 cards for your Libra energies. Very nice. Now what I'm going to do is down the center here, I got everything in there. Down the center here, I'm going to pull 3 more. And this will be about the situation, the topic, the energies, balancing here in between. Now, make sure I have them all in, and let's take a look at this. So what I'm seeing is that your Virgo and your Libra energies are sort of working together. They're both trying to achieve the same goal, let me put it that way. And what Spirit is saying is that this is making a journey through a healing, right? We're going to focus on healing things from the past. That's the encouragement that Spirit is giving you for you to reach your highest and best potential. And you have those energies available. And what Spirit is saying is, these things from your past, these relationships, things that haven't worked out, that they're saying, don't hang on to these things, right? Your ideas of what this love was supposed to be, or that perhaps you're thinking that you can't find that, right? Or you can't, getting a little essence here of, you can't find this emperor. And this could be empress, emperor. You can't find this partner, right, that you're considering or wanting to find. You're thinking that there's possibility that, they might not be out there. Here's the thing. Spirit is saying, no, not at all. That there is a lot of potential, right, to move forward on the journey of getting to the point of having a relationship that is for your best and highest good and in everyone's best interest, the highest version of what a potential relationship can be. That's the thing that you are learning from these past experiences, right? These past experiences are bringing teaching. Although that can be really uncomfortable, it does bring change and it does bring healing. We have 2 cards here that are both focused on the healing element. And this is talking about balancing these 2 things, right? Meaning your Virgo and your Libra energies, bringing these into harmony, not hanging on to the things from the past, not being too rigid about your ideas of what a relationship could be, should be. You've learned, right, from this heartache what it shouldn't be. And now you're wanting to seek the potential of moving towards a better one, bringing in, calling in a relationship where both of you can reach your best and highest good, your best potential, the best versions of each other. That is what love is, to support one another, to grow physically, spiritually, mentally. Best and highest good, that is love. And what I'm seeing here is focus on moving through this process of healing these things from your past, and focus on this right here. We're going to focus on you bringing in, focusing on calling in this potential new relationship, these potential new relationships that you may have learned a lot about, not just relationships about partners, life partners, or marriage partners, but also relationships with family and things, healing things from your past. We have the childhood card here too. So this could be about family members. But what we're going to do is focus on moving forward with your potential. What spirit? Making them happy, right? Now, this Seven of Swords for me, it talks about taking what you've learned from a situation and leaving with the goods, right? You're leaving with the things that you've learned. You've got them all packed up and you're walking away. You're leaving the things behind that you know you don't want anymore. The ways in relationships that hadn't worked, the things that brought about these Three of Swords situations. And Spirit is saying, let's focus on what makes you happy. What makes you happy? How else? What else here, Spirit? We got a bunch. Wow. It's been a nice, beautiful bunch of cards here. Right? They're saying again right here, it's going to take a little bit of work, right? We are seeing that, how this is going to be a balancing progression for you of moving away from these past ideas and moving towards healing and bringing in these new potentials. Saying, focus on what would make you happy. What fills your cup back up? Because you've got the Ten of Cups there too. What fills your cup? Potential relationships that nurture us. Family, perhaps, is what you're thinking of, right? Solid foundations. Worthwhile endeavors. Fated destinies. And I'm seeing with this Wheel of Fortune falling over here with the Lovers and the Judgment of, there is great potential for a relationship that is there, that is in your best interest to help you move forward and grow for everyone's interest. You have the Ten of Cups here. Solid foundation, new potential coming in. And look at how we've got this moving forward. You may know someone, I don't know. You may know someone that is potentially this person. You may not. This may be brand new. And I'm thinking that perhaps it is brand new because there is still this, right? This work to be done to move these things forward. Completely doable and possible. Spirit's just giving you a little bit of reminder of how to do that, right? Of healing these past things. Don't be too rigid. Don't hold on to anything. That's really the potential that brings you the greatest freedom. All right, Spirit. So going forward, for our cusp babies, what advice for them to focus on for their best and highest good? This healing, how best for them to do this? What advice do you have for them? This healing, right? Shedding truth, clarity, and light on these things, right? These things from our past. The things that are lurking somewhere, hidden in the shadows. They're saying, bring truth and light to those things. Dig in there. Find out the reasons why. Was it things in the childhood? Was it things, that we hung on too tightly to? But we're going to learn from them now. We're going to take what it is, the gold, and we're going to leave the rest behind and move towards, right, truth, clarity. Bring light into those shadows. That is what builds this healing. That is what gives you the ability to come into alignment. Alignment with the things that you truly want. What is fated and destined for you. Your best and highest potential. And regardless of whether this is about a relationship or not, it's about a relationship with yourself, for sure. You achieving this connection, that is your best and highest potential. And when you do this, it brings in, right, destinies. It calls in this alignment. And that's a beautiful thing. That's excellent. Strength and balancing. Very nice. So now, Cuspers, I'm going to get oracle cards. One for your mind, one for your body, and one for your spirit. This one from our Sacred Travelers deck is going to be for your mind. Let's have a card. Look for their best and highest good, for them to reach best, highest potential that they can, Spirit. There it is, right there. Very picky. Mystic Healer, very nice. Healing energy flows through you. I love the way that that reinforces this message of how you are completely and totally capable, right? We are all completely and totally capable of making these healing transformations, of digging in and finding these things that might be bringing, right, things to our lives that we don't want to participate in anymore. Bringing healing in is bringing awareness to those things that can lurk in the closet of our subconscious, of our programming from when we were growing up. Those roots run deep, and sometimes we really have to look at the things that brought us to the places that we are within our relationships. We have to really look at those things deeply so that we can change them, right? Heal them. That's the point. Now, this card is for your body, cusp babies. For your body, your intuition is telling you something. Connection again, bringing that back, right? Whether this is when you get into line, right? When you align with yourself, your highest and best version of yourself, it brings this clarity. It turns this wheel. And it brings the clarity moving forward. 10 of Cups, it brings those things to you. When you align your own self with your highest and best version of yourself. And that is part of your intuition, right? We as human beings are spiritual, intuitive creatures. That is what a human is. Spirit, animating matter, that was instantaneous. Thought vibrations, right? About keeping our vibrations high. Raising your vibration, just exactly what I was just describing about how when we raise our energy to our best and highest potential, it turns this wheel, right? And moves us forward to bring in those things that are truly in line with us, right? And this healing is the key. Healing is the key. And that is a beautiful message. And I hope for you the best and highest good in your healing journey. You can do this. You are doing this. Keep doing this. And it brings in. Like it if you did. Subscribe and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.